Why, hello there, my fellow audience. Today we're gonna... I just had a stroke. I don't know what that was. Just excuse the fact. It's basically a comedy channel. But, you know, some people have been asking for my stance on all the ships in a more in-depth video. I mean, you can literally just look at some of my most popular shorts. Or literally just my profile picture and or name to know my stance for the most part. And well, many of you most likely don't understand why I feel the way I feel about the ships. And I'm just gonna say it now, okay, because I get this comment a lot, even today. I have indeed watched all the episodes multiple times in depth. You know, I'm not gonna get upset because, you know, there's no way for you to know that, but I've grown up with the show, okay? I've been obsessed with the show when I was younger. So, I watched all the episodes more than once on multiple different platforms, such as Netflix and, I can't think of the other name. So, yes, I have indeed seen all the scenes. Remember, 90% of the scenes in depth, it's to the point that if you just show me a scene, walk up to me randomly, show me a picture, I can tell you with 99.999 accuracy which episode it's from. I can't tell you the exact number, but I can tell you what happens in that episode. And I can, and just to the point I can almost certainly say with 100% accuracy. I can safely say that. I'm not gonna cap. When people be commenting, yo, what episode is this from? All I gotta just look at the pic, look at the first frame or the first word, and I immediately know. I immediately know somehow. I don't understand how I know this, but I guess I don't know, bruh. It's almost like I experienced it at some point. Anyway, I'm getting off track. Sorry. I'm not gonna go in any particular order. I'm capping. I'm gonna go in an order based off of, well, the community in a way. Cause let's be real, these two have to be last. I have the most to say about them. They have to be last. And I'm not gonna front. I'm gonna put them last just because, you know, they're the most popular. Yeah, I'm gonna put them last. Yeah, but they them two just have to be last. It's like the unwritten code. You know what I mean? So I'm actually gonna start with April and Donnie. So I'm not gonna lie. Growing up, I really ain't really care about it. I'm not gonna lie. First or second watch, I honestly forgot Donnie was freaking simping for that. Probably because I wouldn't understand why if you asked me. And I'm not gonna lie, to this day, I'm not gonna front. If you walked up to me and said, yo, is April X Donnie canon? I'm gonna look at you and be like, that's a good question. I don't even know. But I'm gonna be real. April's that one friend that sees that you say you have a big crush on her, right? You walk up to her and be like, yo, I like you, and she's gonna send that one emoji and then almost never discuss it again. And if you try to press the matter, she's gonna just leave you on red. She's literally just gonna leave you on red. She's not gonna answer you. She's gonna leave you on red. And at that point, you just screwed yourself, because now she knows, and she's gonna use every opportunity to freaking abuse that to great potential. Okay, she is gonna she's always, every time she sees you now, she's gonna look at you as that one guy that's been sipping for her and didn't get nowhere. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like not gonna lie, she kind of a thought. You know what I mean? She could have either just went with both of them or went with Casey. Let's be real. She was digging Casey more, unless she was just playing them both. But she clearly seemed to like Casey more. Now, I mean, sure, she gave Donnie more affection, at least on screen. But let's be so for real. They only did that because of the freaking fan base, bro. They only let Donnie get a couple of smooches, because let's be real. Casey's the secondary character. Let's be real. What we looking like letting the secondary character get more W's than the main character? Like, that's literally the only reason why. I promise you. If Casey was a primary character, he would have got April. Let's be so for real. Let's like, I want you to look me deep into my eyes and tell me that's cap. With a straight face. No finger crossing. Look me dead into my eyes with your Bible in your hand. I'm just playing. You don't have a Bible. I know you're simple as freak. You have no Bible. I was looking straight in my eyes and tell me with a straight face that's cap. I want you to tell me straight. Look. I want you to look deep into my eyes and tell me that's cap. I want you to look up in the sky to whatever God you believe in, then look back at me and tell me that's cap. I'll wait. I'm not waiting, I'm joking. Anyway, I don't really have, personally I don't really care for them. If they want to get their, boogie woogie on, their freaking smacky clappy on, I really wouldn't care. I mean, I personally feel like Casey deserves it a little more because he doesn't freaking stalk her, you know what I mean? And I'm not gonna say much about the stalking part because let's be so for real. We all know it, bro. We all seen it. We all understand it, bro. Look, I could be one of the many YouTubers that went full length about how weird it is. This man made a full. This man been. I'm not gonna lie, man. This dude here, when he got the freaking metalhead, the freaking spire her, and he forgot to mute it. I'm not gonna lie, most of the scenes I really just didn't care for, except for that one scene. And I'm not gonna lie, that has to be top 3 my most favorite scenes of all time in Tmnt. No cap. That time he was like, "My sweet princess is alive," and then it was like, did I mute that? And then that was already pretty funny, right? And then the way his brothers reacted, that was the funniest thing. I promise you. Like that has to be this. I can't even talk properly. That's how much I love that scene, bro. Like their reactions, bro. Nah. That I don't know why. It's just that's top 3 of my favorite scenes of all the show. Anyway, Mikey. Not gonna lie, Mikey's a G. Growing up, first glance as a kid, I thought Raph was my favorite because red was my favorite color, and I liked his design the most. But and so like by the end of the series in my first watch, the graph was kind of looking like this. I'm not gonna front. The graph was looking like this, and now I'd say the graph looking more like this. You know what I mean? Growing up, I honestly forgot like Renet and Shinigami existed. I'm not gonna front. First watch, I forgot they existed. Like the next 2 episodes, I'm not gonna front. Like when you show me a picture of them, I'll be like, oh yeah, she's from that episode. Oh yeah, she exists. Which I'm not gonna front. If a few years ago you asked me who this girl was, I would have just told you this was a clone of Karai or something like that, to be honest with you. I'm joking. I would say that's her friend or something. But, Mikey and Renet ship, I don't mind at all. I don't ship it, and I'm not against it at all. I honestly could not tell you anything negative about the ship if I tried. I mean, the closest thing to a negative I could tell you is that, well, it didn't really develop at all, Oh, wait, I almost forgot. She's kind of, Renet's sort of, not born yet. Which, I mean, I don't know how exactly how to feel about that. I mean, the Renet he fell in love with is sort of his age, I'm pretty sure. I think so. I don't even know. Like, yeah, I mean, I can't really. I don't know their ages. The only age of the love interest we know is freaking Karai, which is crazy. She's the only one that we know we have a definitive age for. I'll be getting on her case. That's crazy. But that's for later in the video, okay? I'm not gonna start yet. I'm not gonna start with y'all yet, So don't start with me yet. I promise you. When the time comes, I will freaking impale you through your chest. Oh, let me chill. Let me chill. I'm not gonna do my voice splinter like that. Let me chill. Anyway. What was I? I'm joking. So, I mean, them two, they alright. You know what I mean? They alright. They alright. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's there. You know, it's like when you walking down the street and you see a cool looking painting. Like, that's cool, and you just walk away. That's what I feel about it. You know what I mean? And him and Shinigami, not gonna front. I also don't really, I don't really freak with them either. You know what I mean? Well, I should say don't freak with them. I mean, I don't freak with her. You know what I mean? She's just kind of, she's trying to be the freaking Leo replacement. You know? And I'm not just saying that because people keep trying to ship them as saying it's way better than Leo and Karai.
If you don't get two-handed twister with the fucking foot job in it,
which is just straight up cap. I don't care what anybody says. That is the cappiest cap I've ever heard ever. Like how you gonna disrespect my man Leo and say a character that appears out of nowhere, a side character? She's not primary, she's not secondary, she ain't even freaking that word. She ain't even a third base character. She's a side character, and she appears in season. Mona appears before her. Mona appears before her. We go to a box, bro. She appears in like the second half of season 4. All the way in season 4, you tell me that's better. You gonna tell me that's better?
Two-handed twister.
Nah. Put on the gloves, bro. We boxing. I'm tired of. Let me chill out. Nah. See. I'm not. Nah. Let me chill out. This is Mikey. It's not about her. You know, kind of is, but it's not. But it is, but it's not. Anyway, they don't really have any chemistry. Not to the front. I mean, that could be said for like most of them. Arguably that one. I'll debate it later. Anyway, they don't really have nothing noteworthy to really say at all. I guess you could say Mikey's the player of the group, even though he has like no chemistry for anyone other than I guess Renet. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? They don't got time for romance, which is respectable. Now, before I get to the main two, I'm gonna go to like some of the side ships. You know what I mean? Casey and April. I feel like Casey honestly did have a better shot of getting April than Donnie did. And I'm not just saying that because Donnie stalked her, although that would be a totally fair reason. That would be a totally valid reason. And well, if you keep saying it's way better than that, I'm not gonna argue with you. So I'm not gonna lie. I don't care. Like, that's not my main ship. That's not my sworn enemy. That's not my sworn enemy ship. So I really don't care what you say. I'm just gonna tell you my opinion, and we can agree to disagree. I'm not gonna really argue with you much. I'm not gonna argue with you like that. I'm just gonna say, doesn't he like stalk her? And that's literally all I'm gonna say to you, honestly. I really do not care if you ship them or not. Like, it's look, you do you. I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not gonna judge if you ship certain people. Sorry, I had a bad cough. I'm not gonna judge you at all. Anyway, next one. April and Raph, or literally April with any of the other turtles. I'm not gonna lie. She has better chemistry of literally all the other turtles than Donnie. I'm not gonna front. Like, it just shows how well platonic relationships can be. Like, platonic relationships, like, they for real the best ones. Debatably. You can get all your smashing in, get all that in, know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, those platonic ones stay with you for life, Girlfriends come and go. Girlfriends come and go. But, the wife and the best friend stays for you forever. You know what I mean? All right, let me chill out, because I know I'm triggering some of y'all right now. If you're triggered already, I just want you to know. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. Go in the comments right now. Go ahead, cope in the comments. I want you to cope in the comments if you're salty right now. Just go. Let me show you. I just want you to cry like a little bit, okay? I just want you to cry like a little bit. Go ahead, do it in the comments. You're gonna do it anyway. You do it all the time. You people do it all the time. You keep telling me the same thing over and over again. I heard it 1,000 times, okay? Okay?
Shut the hell, bro. Shut up. Damn.
I don't care. I don't care what you have to say. But type it anyway, please. Please type it anyway. Help me the video. Dislike it, like it, I don't care. Just go ahead. Just type it. Type it. Help me out some more. Your view already, watch time, I like it. I like that. Give me that watch time. You know what I'm saying? If you hate me, type it down. It helps me out in the long run. I don't care. I don't care. So type it. Go ahead. I do not care what you have to say. I don't. I really don't. I don't know why I started talking like that. I apologize. Anyway, they have more chemistry, but let's be real. They're more like siblings, because they actually bond together as siblings, unlike someone I'll talk about later. They actually play around like siblings. They treat each other like siblings. They sure do not raise each other either, but they're like best buddies. So if you you basically call them siblings. You be closer than sorry, I'm not gonna get into it just yet. I'm trying to think of another ship I could talk about before I get to the main two. aka the main two you're probably here for. That's why I'm trying to stall it out, you know what I'm saying? Shinigami Karai and literally just any other gay ship. I'm not gonna lie. If you walk up to me and tell me any of the characters in this show are gay, I'm just gonna look at you. I'm just gonna look at you like you're weird. It's not because I'm homophobic or anything. It's really not. It's just that, let's be so for real. Let's be so for real. Not everything got to be gay, bro. Not every female is gay. Not every man is gay. And is gay okay? Yes. But it doesn't mean gay is just always the way. Gay is the way, sure, but isn't always the way. Not everybody swings that way. It's not the end all be all. And sure, but gay romance is so beautiful. Gay romance is the best romance. I respect your opinion. I'm not gonna say if I disagree or not, cause you don't really care. I don't care. But it's not the wave. It's not always the wave. Not everybody swings that way, buddy. Not everybody is gay. Especially in kids shows, most of them aren't gay or asexual. And Karai, she's definitely not gay. She is debatably gay. I don't know, but honestly, she treats Karai more like a sister. But she says senpai. How it's not like some kind of Japanese thing or something? Her name is literally some Japanese thing. I wouldn't be surprised if senpai is like a friendly thing too. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be surprised if senpai could be used for other terms than just my lover. And even then, girls call each other baby, sweetie, sweetheart, wifey every day. I know a few female friends. I have a couple female friends that do that. What, even she walks up to her and say, "You are my wife." What? That don't prove nothing. That don't prove nothing. That is their chemistry. That's their friendship. How are you gonna use that to try to beat me down from liking my stuff? Cause boy, boy or girl, just be quiet, bro. Look, Beam Up Rocksteady. Honestly, I don't have nothing else to say about the other ships, so I'm not gonna try to stress this video out anymore. I'm just gonna get to the main two now.
Let me introduce myself.
Which one should I start with? Eeny, meeny, miny. Let's be real. I talked about them the most. I talked about them the most in this video. I foreshadowed them the most in this video. I only foreshadowed them like a tiny bit. Let's be real. Leo and Karai. Let's be so for real. You see my profile picture. I know you do. You see my name, bro. Okay? You already know how I feel. What you don't know is why I feel the way I feel. You know what I mean? That's the one thing you don't know. Like I can tell you how much I love them. Let's be real. It's obvious. It's very obvious. It's very obvious. If you just pay the closest attention, the closest microscopic attention, you know that I love them. You know it. We all know it. It's not a secret. It's not It's not brand new news. It's really not. So let me just stop stalling and tell you why I love them. Basically, growing up, I'm not gonna lie. For some reason, I could not tell you, like, I can't tell you why it started, but them two was my one true pair, my OTP. Wait, did I say that wrong? One true, no, my OT. Yeah, I said it right. My OTP. Like, growing up, I just wanted episodes between them two. I'm not gonna front. I just wanted like a good couple episodes of them, a good Splinter moments, and I just want to see them two. Season 5, I just wanted to see them two. That's the only reason why I rewatched season 5 for the most part, and to see Splinter. But most of the time, I just rewatched just to see them. Like, when I was a kid, that's all I really wanted from the show. Like, I loved the show to death, and I thought I was missing one thing: them two. I just wanted them two to get freaky. I don't know why. Tell me you're a weird kid all you want. I do not listen. I don't care. If you're not gonna run the fade, I don't care what you have to say. If you're not gonna throw hands, shoot off, whatever, I do not care. I really don't. Okay, call me a weird kid. I don't care. So why do I still like them? Why do I still like them after all this time? After all the comments, after all the information I have been told, all the information that's been passed all over the internet. Let's be so for real. Them two is not equal to this two. It's not even equal to this. It's really, like, it's not black and white. It's really not. I don't care how much you try to argue. It's just like they're stepsiblings, they're adopted siblings, they're half. I don't care what you have to say. I'm not gonna explain exactly you. Let's explain right here why you're capping, why you're full of, why you're just wrong. Okay. And I wouldn't go to definitions like I normally do. Let's be real. Let's be real. Most of y'all just don't give a Y'all don't care about definitions. Y'all gonna keep stretching, twisting, turning, finding loopholes to say why you think of this. Let's be real. I'm just gonna get to the main point. They have the same father. This is her father. This is his father. But it's the same person. Let me finish. This is her blood father. This is his emotional father. The rat is his emotional father. It's his father in his heart. This man is her father by blood. And let's be real. They never really had a father-daughter bond. It's always her and Shredder. And before you say, it's ironic you say that because actually she disowned Shredder immediately. I would yell here, but my mother's working in the next room, so I can't actually be too loud. So I'm gonna just say it normally and raise the volume. That's different though. It's literally different though. He made her try to kill her actual father. He told her that her actual father killed her mother when it was in fact him. Okay? She has a past. The only reason she immediately switched sides is because everything was a lie. He was the one who ruined her life. He was the one that ruined her father's life. Like, it would be different if neither of them were guilty. And, like, she just lied about her being a father. And, like, I don't know, they just had some kind of petty beef or something. So she would have, like, some kind of arc where she doesn't know which father to choose. But no, he told her stuff he can't come back from. How could you look at that guy as a father after learning all that? Like, how? So the fact you even bring that up and trying to, like, shut up. Like, shut up, boy. Like, shut your two-handed twister, 360 no scope. just be quiet, bro. Put the tape on your mouth, bro. Put the duct tape on your mouth. Go in the corner. Just pin of shame, bro. Just pin of shame. Just stop saying that, bro. Stop it. Get some help. Read subscriptions. Zip it up when you're done. Like, get off my man Leo's meat, bro. Get off of it. Get off of these two meats, bro. Like, you on his meat. for completely negative. You're on his meat for completely positive, which I don't know why, but I'll get into in a second. Get off of this man's jock. Hop off. You know they are blood related. What? But the Mugen. Listen. Shut up, bro. Shut up. No. First of all, it was never supposed to be said or proven. But you know, in other instances, Fish Face, like, he touched the fish and he turned into the. He didn't just touch the fish. He literally ate the fish. It was inside his body. The DNA was in his body. It was physically in his body. Okay. What Bradford? He got bit by a dog and the saliva was like in his hand. Like, it bit down. Like, if he had poison, it would have been in his hand. It's literally in his hand. Like, some of the DNA is literally in his blood. And if probably Master Splinter touched the turtle, so it's possible. If Master Splinter touched the turtles, and that's how it works, then why did he turn to a rat and not a turtle? Why did he turn to a rat and not a turtle? Explain. Well, he stepped on a... What? Now tell me. Why? My bad. My pitch is going insane. Why would he turn to a rat if he just stepped on it? He's wearing them New York boots. The DNA is not going through them boots. And he ain't mutate with the boots because the boots broke off. The rat DNA that was assuming the DNA got on Splinter somehow, the DNA would have been at the bottom of his shoe. And you are not telling me that hard old New York boots this man had on, the DNA is just gonna phase through the bottom of it into his socks, onto his foot, and mutate him into a rat. I mean, it would be a little less baffling if the mutant fell on his foot, but landed on his back. So if he indeed touched the turtles and got DNA on them, and they got his DNA, then Splinter should also have their DNA. He should have turned it into a turtle because the mutant's in his back, and if the turtles were touched by Splinter, more of the turtle DNA will be on his body. So he should have turned into, at the very least, a turtle rat thing. But no, he's a rat. And him stepping on the rat was the only thing. Which, no, that's not you cannot convince me that the DNA went through his shoe. You can't. No, you're not convincing me. It went through his New York shoes. If he had Crocs on or slip-on shoes, it would be a little bit different. But no, it's not rubber. Actually, I think it is rubber. But you know, it's not, bro. It's no. It's not how that works. It's just not how that works. How do you know how it works? I can think for myself. That's how I know it works. I can sit down in an empty room when I have free time and actually think. I can think, Mark. I can think. So you should think before you type. Or not. It doesn't really matter because either way the comment's still gonna help still gonna help the video out. So it really doesn't matter if you think before you type or not. Because let's be real, I know y'all not gonna think before you type. You're gonna say at most you're gonna say paragraph after paragraph going over what I literally just discussed in this video. So the only thing I'm gonna look at is be like, wow, this man barely watched the video, or he just ignored it. And let's be real, I don't care. Look, I don't care what you say. It should have been obvious by now, but you know, for some people you just gotta spell it out. Some people just don't have enough common sense, and that's tough. But you know, it's not really my problem, and I don't really care anymore. So I'm not gonna continue. Sorry, I went to a whole rant about it. Let's just move on, okay? The point is, they're my OTP. And that's just it. It's the pair for me. And if you don't like it, here, I'm either gonna tell you, okay, good for you, I don't really care, or I'm just gonna send you this. Finally, my sworn enemy. No, I'm joking. They're not my sworn enemy. They're just my favorite ship to hate. And it's crazy I say that because I don't think I ever said anything about them in a video form other than, well, this video. I don't think I ever really went into any detail about them except one time in my community tab and, you know, the shorts. I'm not gonna lie. Growing up, I forgot mode existed too. I forgot Mona existed too. I'm not gonna front. Her existence to me was like is equivalent to Mona's existence to me growing up was the equivalent of you walking to school and you see your shoelaces untied. You bend down to tie your shoelace and you see a summer ant walking by, and you finish tying it, maybe step on it and walk away. That's the equivalent. Like you damn near forgot immediately after. Like that's how I feel about Mona. So, going on YouTube and seeing this everywhere, it got me baffled. So I decided to give him a second chance. And it's like, what am I watching? Like, I'm just watching Raph get horny. Like, all the other trolls can get horny too. Like, what? It's because he's actually pulling it? Is that why he's the best ship? He actually pulled it? Is that why? But he's the most appropriate. Raph has the most appropriate relationship of all the brothers. Boy, they basically all the same. They written all this. They all rushed. They have the least progression. They have the least character development. Mona has the least character development. She's been in the least amount of episodes. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Are we in two different dimensions? Like, are we watching two different shows? What is you yapping about, brother? Or sister? What are you yapping about? They're so adorable. What are you talking about? What fan fiction have you been reading? I want to read it. I want to understand what's going through your scrambled brain. I want to understand what's going through it. I want to understand. I really do. I really do. So you know what? But I just it's about time I finally got my point across. And seeing the length of this recording, this second recording, it's about 23 minutes right now. I know probably nobody's gonna actually watch the entire video, so it's like me just yapping here. It really don't matter. And if you actually have watched this far, go ahead, just type in real turtle in the comment section. Just type real turtle and I'll heart you. And if you say real turtle and something like W, I'll probably pin it too. Who knows? Anyway, as I was saying, I really got off track for a second, and I don't even think I explained everything. So basically, I never really cared about them. But over time, I started to dislike them because they're just so overrated. Oh, you a hater? Oh, you mean like you hating on my boy Leo? You mean how you like be hating on my boy Leo and kind of Mikey? You be hating on Mikey too? Boy, shut up. You bum? You bozo? Shut up, boy. Go to the kitchen. Make yourself useful. Take a shower. Touch some grass. Pick up a Bible and read it. Read some scriptures. Do something of your life, boy. All right, that was kind of mean. That was kind of mean. I apologize. That was my fault. Yeah, that was just mean. Anyway, I'm gonna reread the recording, okay? If I have anything else to say, In conclusion, I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you saying the turtles have not filled that romance. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say they did either, because I'm not gonna lie, I just don't care enough to make that debate. But this little thing right here, it's perfectly fine, okay? It is perfectly fine. You don't have to like it, but the spamming on every single comment section, every single reaction section, all these siblings, every single short, everywhere, it's just excessive. It's really excessive, and it just shows you have no life, okay? Like, it's really excessive. It's really dumb. Like, pick up a Bible. Do your homework. Touch some grass. Get some women. I'm just kidding. We all know you can't get no women. And that's tough. But come on, you can start like your own YouTube channel. You can do literally so much of your life instead of just wasting your time putting these pointless comments. Like, leave my man Leo alone, bro. The show ended how many years ago, and you still on this man's meat? Damn. Like, jeez, and you on his meat too. Like, Mona ain't even appear. I don't think she had like an hour of screen time. Even in the episodes that are completely focused on her. I mean, I'm pretty sure she only showed up in 4 episodes. So it's not really saying much, but bro, she's not even a side character. She appeared like 4 times. And she gets mentioned one other time when Raph's over going through PTSD because he's a simp. And he talks about his brothers being simps. He was on Donnie's case. He was on Leo's case. And I mean, the only person in case he wasn't on for being simpy was freaking Mikey. And he's a simp himself. So who is he to talk? Who gave him the right to talk about simp? Who's a simp? Who's not a simp? Just for in season 4, just for him to be a complete hypocrite and nobody calls him out. Who are you to agree with him? I mean it like that. That sounded crazy. That sounded crazy. I mean it like that, bro. This is why you make scripts, people. I swear I did not mean it like that. You know what I meant. No, you don't know what I meant. Look, the point is he's a hypocrite, okay? I mean to swing it at you like that. That sounded insane out of context, and I would like to apologize for that. But in conclusion, bro, Leo ain't do nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with him liking Karai. Leave him alone, okay? He's not doing nothing wrong. He's not doing nothing to you. Leave this man alone, please. And Raph, you can like them, but it's overrated, and you don't really have any reason to like them. Because Mona, she has the personality of my white door. She has the personality of my light bulb that is currently turned off. She has the personality of the ant I just killed.